Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. Darwinzon Hernandez got his second W of the season, leading Boston to the win over the Rangers 4-2. The White Sox launched 7 home runs in this one as they blew out Baltimore 11-3. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-2. Beated the visiting Tigers 4-2. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. Alex Bregman grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 4-2. Garrett Cooper was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, leading the Marlins to a win over Pittsburgh 5-3. The Reds launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington. Had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 13-3. Zach Wheeler twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, leading the Phillies past the Rockies 5-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The St. Louis Cardinals held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-0. The Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York... The 1-1 home. To first. Shaw has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McKinney is there. 2 gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line softly toward the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So striding in, Billy McKinney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So come. You check out his righty-lefty splits. No surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. McKinney will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next for New York, Brett Gardner, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Splitter, 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Randall Gritcher. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
And it's fouled away. Tanaka sets his sights. Full count pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with...
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate now, Gio Urshela.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. 3-1 to him now. 3-2, full count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
The 1-1 hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead. Yeah, and without question right there, huge at bat, gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Another full count pitch home. Bases are empty, one man out. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
Here's Joe Panic. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. McGuire stands at first with 1 out. Line towards center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Aaron Hicks.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
3-1 to him now. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gio Urshela hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 3-2 now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Slow little roller to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he misses 2-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The right fielder, number 31.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Scooped up.
Boy, this...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Gardner. Draw! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Third home run for him on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
To the plate now, Rendell Gritchick. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Reese McGuire. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-1. Here's a fastball that misses. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton on the run. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Jays answer right back with this. Standing in, Kyle Higashioka. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The second baseman.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 20.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Teoscar Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in, Travis Shaw, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Right side and right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk. It was a walk in his last trip. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
1-2 now. A man at third with one away. Hit toward the right side. And it's in time to get him, but one run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. And this will be fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire.
That's the ball.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Danny Jansen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot down the line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Brendan Drury will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Billy McKinney, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right. Be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Your attention, please. This change.
Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back left fielder.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Next for the Yankees.
Hit in the air out to right. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Up next is Danny Jansen, man at first after the 2-out walk. Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 7-5 how today's comes to an end.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victoria.